Yo, welcome back. You know what I'm saying? That was Jay Bird, repping up in NY, Niagara Falls area. Yo, she's the first female, MC we played on the show, and she's nasty. Y'all need to definitely check her out on her Reverb Nation page. You know what I'm saying? That's reverbnation.com/JAYBYRD. And same spelling, J Bird, Facebook. You know what I'm saying? Check her out. She got a hip hop group. If y'all interested in joining, let me know. You know what I'm saying? Hit me up at mrfuegobeats@gmail.com or the Facebook Fuego Beats. Or you can hit Egypt up. You know what I'm saying? Give me your information.
Oh, once again, that's Big Egypt at msn.com. Hit me up.
And then
you can catch me on Facebook at Profit, or you can catch me on Twitter at ProSkills84.
Word, and that 4 is real, powerful, the way you just said that.
Yeah, very powerful.
Yeah,
put
that's
emphasis
what's up.
on the 4.
Emphasis on the F. Let me stop.
On the F.
So, yo, what's good with, what's your Raiders gonna do this year, yo?
Nothing as usual. So what?
You don't think so?
No, because after we got rid of Asamoah, it was a wrap, man. It was like we gave away more players than we bringing in, and it was like, Al Davis, you gonna sign some players or something? No. So I'm not expecting. I think I'm gonna be an Eagles fan this season. I'm gonna go ahead and
He's gonna switch over. I think I'm gonna be an Eagles fan.
Because I was thinking about having no team, just being, neutral and just be an NFL fan. But I think I'll be a Philadelphia Eagles fan for the season and whatnot. But, unless my team does do something, which I highly doubt it, I think I'm going to be an Eagles fan. What about you and the Giants, Fuego?
Oh,
what y'all?
That's all I'm going to say is nothing. I don't know. We always start off whacking, do something, but I don't think this time, because we don't have no receiver, no main receiver that I know, because we got rid of Steve. You know what I'm saying? OC is going crazy, so I don't know. It's pretty bad.
How do you feel about Plax going to the Jets?
Oh, I don't care about that because he didn't go to anywhere in our division, so I don't really care. Actually, the way I see it is I feel like it's going to be the Jets and the Eagles. That's if the Giants have a chance to make it, I want them to always win. But if they don't, if they don't do good, I want to see that Super Bowl. 2 greens, that's what I call them two going at it. You know what I'm saying?
The 2 greens.
Yeah.
Greens
I do want to see. I'm saying, I don't know, Egypt. I don't know if you got a squad that you mess with.
No, not really. I just watch. You know what I mean? I told Profit a while back, man, if I had a team.
Yeah.
If I had a team, man, it would have to be the Redskins, man, only because they're right there, man. I know a lot of people hate on the Redskins, and if you do, then you can kiss my, you know where I'm going with that. But I'm not really a diehard Redskins fan. I just had to pick a team, man. Everyone's getting on me why, Egypt, why don't you got a team? Where's your team? So I had to pick a team, man. I had to pick the Redskins. Cause,
nobody told you, like, you got to pick a team, we're going to shoot you. Nah, you just been like, okay, you could have been a Carolina Panthers fan.
I mean, but you can talk trash about the Redskins all day. I really don't care, you know. So I guess in that sense, they're really not my team. But honestly, I'm not really into. I like watching NFL football and whatnot, but I'm not really. I'm more of a basketball guy. And even in NBA, I don't have a NBA team per se.
Oh, well, you're about to not have a season. And then everybody's going to go play in Europe.
I don't even want to get into NBA.
It's funny because you notice how everybody was talking about, the NFL's going to have a lockout. Oh, my God, what are we going to do? But now, that's over with. Everybody's cool. But you notice how nobody's talking about the NBA lockout? Like, the season's almost coming up, too. So I'm like, are we going to get something done here, or is everybody going to play in Europe?
I don't know what they're going to do. They're trying to arrest Dirk again, so he can get another one.
Arrest who?
Dirk.
Arrest.
I said arrest.
Who?
Dirk.
Oh.
And so they're trying to give him a rest so he can go back. Because them old men need that rest. Either that or they rest in Kobe, one or two.
Yeah, something.
But yo, you know what I'm saying? What about that boy, young boy, Terrell Pryor and all that? That beef behind all this drama.
Well, congratulations. I mean, you know, you broke the rules, and it seems like you're getting rewarded for it somewhat. But it's good that they, you know, carried that suspension over, you know, into the league, because you got to get penalized somehow. You just can't.
But didn't he already get punished or whatever when all that went down back? You know, when he was in with Ohio State.
No, I mean, he did get punished, but the thing was, the main punishment was he had to sit out 5 games, you know, when the season started.
Oh, and then he left. So
yeah,
but he had to sit 5 games.
Yeah, but then he split to the NFL, so now they were like, okay, we ain't gonna let this dude off easy. So it was like, okay, you can come into the supplemental draft, but the thing about it is like, you're not gonna play 5 games. You know, so they just carried that penalty over.
Well, see what I was hearing though. I heard he couldn't play no more for Ohio, because once you do anything like that, just even if you take things, I don't know if did he take things or just sell stuff?
Well, from my understanding, he sold. He was trying to sell memorabilia. Him and like 5 other teammates.
But he didn't accept gifts and stuff.
Well, I don't know, man, because they said that over like 3 months or something like that. He was pushing like 8 different cars, man. So that sounds fishy for a college student. I don't care what college you go to, okay? Pushing 8 different cars, you know, and it's not like rinky-dink type cars. They're like expensive cars.
And then it was like they were saying that he was getting like 2 G's here, 3 G's here, you know, and just like, you know, a college kid doesn't really make $2 grand like that in a week like that. So it was like something was
let me ask you a question. When we talk about all these guys like Terrell, we talk about Reggie Bush, we talk about LeBron back in high school. The average college player, they're not. You already know when they enter college, they're probably going to go pro. You could probably see it right there and then, especially if they, you know, if they're heavily recruited. At least that first season in college, you can see if they're going to go pro or not. So you know they're going to do that. You know what I'm saying? So my thing is that I don't fault people for, you know, wanting to do whatever. But the point is, I mean, that's the rules. That's just the rules. You know, if you accept anything, you now are a pro. Therefore, you can't play at that level anymore. You know what I'm saying?
That whole thing, I think that whole thing is a contradiction, because it's like you got other, you know, students that, you know, are artists, or like, you know, they're musicians, and they're in college just like these guys. But the thing about it is like they get money off on the side when, you know, for whatever part they're doing.
I gotta disagree with you, because you're comparing apples to oranges. You're saying how come, you know, college kids that are musicians or artists get advance payments from, you know, getting signed or whatever, and that's cool. But if a college athlete takes money or benefits or gifts that they get in trouble for, is that what you're saying?
Yeah, I'm like, what is the difference? Because it's like they're earning money for doing.
This is college sports. You know what I mean? You're associated with college sports, but when you sign a deal with a label, that has nothing to do with college. You know what I mean? That's something that you're doing on your own, and it's not associated with the school that you go to. And you also got to remember that there's boosters out there, right? People that graduate from these different colleges and universities, and they want, you know, the best this and the best that to come to their school so they can boost it up. So, you know, they're going to offer them money and gifts and stuff like that for them to come to their school, you know? I think that's really where it started, you know, with that.
No,
and then it kind of carried over.
I just put it out. I'm like this with mine. If like when you know, when Prophet was saying about the fact of you know, a musician, say you're in a band and you're a nasty whatever, and now a bigger band like say Dave Matthews Band wants the guitar player that's in your band. I don't feel you should be able to play in both then. Like that's kind of where he was going with it.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? That's what I think. You shouldn't be able to play in both. But my question is, I don't know. But do they? The same thing. Like, you know, with any of that. I mean, do they? I don't know any musicians that, you know, got signed to anybody from school. So I don't have an example where, you know, that happened.
Well, it's not necessarily signed out of school. Just like what I'm saying is like, you know, they got gigs, you know, small gigs, you know, outside of class or something. You know, they might have like a, you know, open mic night or something where they can offer like $500 to win or something. You know, something like, you know, something relatively small where money is being, you know, where the money is being made somewhat. It's like,
right, but that's I don't know. I mean, I still think that has nothing to do with college, and I mean, you can't stop people from making money if it's an honest type of thing. But if you're doing stuff like trying to be sneaky and doing it under the table, you know, it's kind of, you know, it makes people kind of look at you funny, you know. And also, people in college, whether you know, academics or sports, they're there to develop their skills. So if you're getting money coming left and right, you're not caring about being the best athlete that you can be. You're worried about, you know, what do I have to do to keep this money coming, right?
No,
right.
I feel you. Yeah,
that's definitely right.
Yeah, yo,
definitely right.
Real quick, we're gonna go to a track, and then we're gonna be back again, and we're gonna continue this conversation because I got a question for both of y'all. All right,
cool.
All right.
Cool.
I tell them I'm still living and drinking like I'm trying to get rid of my fucking liver. And I don't even do it to celebrate the good times. I need proof even more than a good rhyme, cause I don't like my reality at all. Too scared to force death to call, so I take it slow. It ain't painful now, but in a few years I'm dreading how things go down. I mean, I'm 25 and drinking like my days is over. Rarity I'm seen and my state is sober. This ain't kosher, can't blame my culture for doing all the things that I ain't supposed to. Sip, 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 hit the studio tipped up. Just a little more, so I'm taking a sip cup. I'm wasted, no Gucci man flow, nigga running out of time and patience. I don't wanna lose my dreams, but there's a time and a chance that I can lose my team. The clock's ticking ahead, but can't see it. The time flies, but I don't wanna believe it, so I lose myself in the blues that hosts. And in the morning, I ain't knowing what to do with myself. Everybody telling me they wishing to help, but with my arrogance and attitude, I do it myself. They understand now I'm too proud for a handout. Couldn't sit in the session because I stand out. Now everybody looking at me sideways, so I got tired of all the staring and ran out. Turns out I won't even check in, that's why they didn't stop me. I'm guessing I shouldn't care about not belonging where I should be, cause at the end of the day I'm just thinking about where I could be. And that's around the time life gets heavy. I'm thinking that the drinking is keeping a nigga steady. I'm leaving for a reason, I'm thinking they wanna get me, and I just wanna be on my own. People forget me. You ain't gotta worry about a nigga growth. I swear the world knows how the niggas bigger though. I mean our physical is staying the same, but we get strong after taking and enduring the pain. Look, my way of saying that it's all for the best, even though they thinking that it's all just a mess. Getting clean is a beautiful struggle, and I know that I'ma make it one day, so for now I digress. So, don't cry for me, I know I deserve this. Deep down, gotta say that I prefer this. Hope you feel the impact when the words hit. Reason being why I'm a wordsmith, but I know that what I'm doing won't save me from the problems that what I'm doing they gave me. Take me, I created my own slavery. How in the world could they ever encourage this? In a drive on cruise control, I'm coasting. I'm lost in the whole world full of emotion. They ask where my mind's at, I don't know. The thoughts that are swimming as deep as the fucking ocean. So I find myself drinking like fish, that's when I feel safe and I think I like this. The pain's an excuse for me to do what I do, I know it's true, but I seem to stick to it like script. Skip to the next scene, same old story. Page after page, same things never change. Thinking if I beat it, maybe they'll adore me. Lights turn on and that's when the inner strength came. Time to get hope, who knows I know love me. Same people that never put my problem above me. I'ma get stronger, I said it before. I'm letting it go, the liquor, I don't need it no more. Nah, I mean I have a little drink every now and then, and it's only gonna be every now and then. Life changes, we all know when with time you can see the way that we all grow.